Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have to talk about Lamine Yamal. I have to make a whole video dedicated to Lamine Yamal because this dude is not fucking normal. Lamine Yamal proves every single week when we watch him play, whether it's for Spain or for Barcelona, that he is a level ahead of every youngster and almost every player in world football right now. Another assist against Switzerland, a masterclass in just 45 minutes. I mean, the assist that he provides to Joselu was just fucking insane. The way that he twists and turns and dances with defenders, it's actually crazy, bro. It is insane how good Lamine Yamal is. He's been directly involved in a goal for Spain or for Barca in 16 out of his last 19 appearances. So in his last 19 games, in just 3 of them, he hasn't had a goal or an assist. To start off the season, so far, he has, I think, 5 assists. No, I don't think he has 5 assists, obviously, for Barca and for Spain, and he has a goal. That is not normal. That is not a normal thing. I just saw another stat that apparently, with today's assist, he surpassed Vinicius Jr. for GA for country. Like, Vinicius Jr. in his career for Brazil has 11 goals or assists, and Lamine Yamal at 17 years old already has the same amount of goal contributions for Spain that Vinicius has for Brazil. And again, Vinicius Jr., I know he's not great for Brazil, but that's still one of the best players in the world. And to surpass him already, and Vinicius has been on the national team for a good amount of time. It's not like he just got called up for the first time for national team duty like last year. Vinicius has been a part of the Brazilian national team for almost half a decade at this point. And Lamine Yamal has already surpassed him when it comes to GA. This is not normal what we're watching. And I see all these posts comparing Lamine Yamal to this person and that person, Arda Güler or whoever it is. You pick the player, it doesn't have to be Arda Güler or whoever it is. Pick your youngster, Alejandro Garnacho, not even, Phil Foden's not even a youngster, but whatever. Pick your, the best youngsters you can think of in world football, and they're all getting compared to Lamine Yamal. Is he better than this guy? He's better than all of them. He's quite simply better than all of them. And for me, being a Barca fan, when I see Lamine Yamal, I see, and people might think this is crazy right now when I say it, but really think about what I'm about to say. Lamine Yamal is the best La Masia product since Messi, already in my opinion. He is the best La Masia product since Messi. Because again, Messi made his debut back in the mid 2000s, right? So since because Xavi, Iniesta, all those guys made their debut before. So again, I'm not trying to say Xavi, Iniesta made their debut before Messi. So since Messi, okay, since he got called up to the first team for Barca from La Masia, he's been the best player since Messi to get called up. What other player? What other player? Honestly, think about it. What other player? Gavi. I love Gavi. Lamine Yamal is already better. You know, Pau Cuarsi, all these guys. Lamine Yamal is already better. You know, Sergi Samper, we're not going to talk. Obviously, Lamine Yamal is better than him. So when I look at Lamine Yamal, I'm already seeing the best La Masia talent since Messi at only 17 years old. And Messi was doing a lot of things when he was obviously a teenager. He wasn't doing this, what Lamine Yamal is doing. And to me, it's his composure on the ball, how comfortable he is every time he's in these different situations, whether it's out on the wing and he has to create out wide by himself, he has to take on a defender and get through the touchline, like he did against PSG, against Nuno Mendes, and obviously when Barca in the second leg, when Rafinha scored that goal that we thought was going to be the winner for Barca, he did that. Or whether it's him cutting inside and playing a perfect ball, like he's done multiple times already this season. That's the way he scored against Bilbao. He cuts in and then he scores, or he cuts in and he plays a perfect cross. These things are not normal. So again, people might think, oh my God, bro, already the best La Masia talent since Messi? Yes, to me, he's already the best La Masia player to come out of La Masia since Messi, to make an appearance for Barca's first team. And again, that's not normal. That is not normal. And I think Barca right now, again, the season so far has been really, really good because on the pitch we're playing well. However, there's obviously an injury crisis going on, not just with Barca, but with a lot of teams. With Barca have been dealing with so many injuries. We got the Dani Olmo scare a day back. We thought he was going to miss a lot of time. We were obviously missing already Christensen and all these players. But, you know, for me, when I look at Lamine Yamal and when I look at La Masia, I think that can obviously carry Barca a long way. But I think that with Barca right now, what you have to focus on is making sure those young players stay healthy. Making sure those La Masia kids stay healthy. And again, for Lamine Yamal, it's annoying because, bro, he's playing basically every single minute of every single game for both club and country. When it's for Spain, Luis de la Puente is not gonna rest him. And again, for me, the international break, especially right after an international tournament like the Euros, is fucking pointless because yes, in South America you have Commonwealth qualifying, but in Europe you're just playing these stupid fucking games that really don't matter for anything, and they're putting players' health at risk. So again, for me, that obviously concerns me. I think Barca have to worry about that because if Barcelona wanna, if they wanna succeed in the next couple of years, which I believe we will, it's gonna be thanks in large part to La Masia. Guille Fernandez had an amazing performance, obviously for Barca Athletic. He's scoring goals for fun. He looks to be a really promising player, which I'm excited to see him when he plays for Barca's first team, because obviously a striker that we desperately going to need once Lewandowski starts declining, which he already has in my opinion. But again, when he leaves the club, so the biggest concern I have for these kids is their health. But if they can stay healthy, if Barca can maintain, if they can keep Lamine Yamal, Gavi, Pedri, all these guys healthy, all these young players. Again, Pedri's not from Masia, but still all the youngsters healthy. This core is going to be dangerous in the next couple of years. I'm not talking about in the next 10 years. In the next 3 or 4 years, this Barca core of youngsters is going to be a problem for Europe. Especially with the right coach, like I think we have in Hansi Flick, it is going to be a problem. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about Lamine Yamal, because what he continues to do, again, I'm going to say it one more time, it is not normal. And we Barca fans should feel so privileged that we get to watch this kid play every single week for our team. A lot of football fans don't, most fan bases don't have a Lamine Yamal that they get to watch every single week, just razzle and dazzle. And again, to see him do what he did was insane. I mean, the way that he just like he's so fluid, bro. He's such a creative force. Once he gets his goal scoring, bro. Once this kid starts scoring goals for fun, again, I predicted in my bold predictions video that I thought Lamine Yamal was gonna have over 40 GA in all comps this season. And even I thought, wow, that's fucking crazy, because even me being a really big Lamine Yamal fan, I was like, 40 GA, I think he can do it. Obviously, that's why I predicted it. But it's gonna be really difficult to get to. 40 GA is 40 GA. That's a lot. That's a lot of output. Very few players in Europe every season reach over 40 goals and assists combined. But most players are not Messi and Ronaldo where they're reaching that every single season and going away. They're Messi and Ronaldo were doing 70 and 60 and 80 GA some seasons, and Messi 90 sometimes. But again, when I predicted that, I knew I had the feeling, because I know how good Lamine Yamal is, and I know how the assists were going to be there. It was just a matter of the goals. And if he can get his goal scoring a little bit more polished, again, he's so young, it's going to get better obviously over time. But if he can start scoring, if he can get his finishing a little bit better and his composure in front of the goal better, oh my God, it's going to be lights out for every other team in the world. Because with the skill set that this guy possesses on the ball, in terms of playmaking and creating an imbalance out on that right-hand side, and putting his team in a position always to be dangerous once he has the ball at his feet, once you cross the halfway mark, and Lamine Yamal has the ball, it's gonna be you're at his mercy. You're at his mercy, and we're seeing it. He can pick up the ball. He can pick up the ball in his own half and carry it forward and provide a beautiful assist like he did to Rafinha against Valladolid in that game for Rafinha's third goal, I'm pretty sure. Where he picks up the ball, he pauses a little bit, he lets Rafinha make that run, and then he plays that ball beautifully. So I don't know, man. Lamine Yamal is he is a phenom. To me, the best La Masia talent that we've seen since Messi at Barcelona. And all this is obviously credited also to Xavi, because... oh my God, there it is. Sorry, I got kind of stuck. Sorry, I had to burp. All this is also credit to Xavi, because Xavi was the one that, gave this kid the platform. And to give him the platform, and for Lamine Yamal to take that platform and do what he's done with it so far, it's honestly surreal. It's honestly surreal to watch. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and say that. What do you guys think of Lamine Yamal? Let me know in the comments section down below. How excited are you to watch Lamine Yamal in his career as it progresses forward? Obviously, being a Barca fan, I'm sure most of you guys watching this are Barca fans like me. When you watch Lamine Yamal, what do you like? What do you see? What do you feel when you watch this guy? And do you believe that Barca are going to be in good hands for the next 15 years? Because I believe we are. I believe we're going to be in the best hands in world football because of this 17-year-old. And again, I don't want to put too much pressure on him already. But with these performances every single week, I mean, scoring or assisting in 16 out of your last 19 games. To already have, 5 assists this season, and it's not even mid-September. We're in early September still. Is actually insane. And again, we're talking about a 17-year-old who just turned 17 a couple months back. So Lamine Yamal, thank you. You've helped restore my love for football. Usually in these international games, I don't really watch them that much, the European ones, because again, they don't matter to me. But I was glued to watch the Spain game today, because to watch Lamine Yamal, again, I wish he would have rested. I really do wish he would have rested, but to watch him drop that masterclass in just 45 minutes, it's joy. And I miss Hansi Flick ball. Obviously not Hansi Flick's actual, the ball, not the balls. I don't, not his testicles. I miss Hansi Flick's football. I hope that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. I made it fucking weird because I'm just stupid and I'm trying to be funny. But anyway, Hansi Flick, I miss you so much. I miss your football, and I cannot wait to watch Barca play again, because this season has been amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to make that video. Now I'm yapping for too long. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.